And
Oh,
we're live!
We are
hi.
live.
Hello, it's Mah-Dry-Bread, your host as always. Here today with Snappish Hippo, and don't
You can
know if you want your name or username
you
or
can just call
what.
me Jordan. That's cool.
Okay. And let me just stop Synergy, because Synergy just booted me out of the game for a second because it thought I was trying to scroll onto the laptop screen. So we're back with Sims 3, and oh wow, I came back at a boring time. He's asleep. Let me just speed through that.
Woo!
He
Probably should
always
have off-screened
sleeps.
that.
Off-screen sleeping?
Yeah. Really need to off-screen that 20 seconds. Everyone just joins in, they're like, oh, he's asleep, this could take forever, and then they leave the stream.
It's alright, we have secrets.
Achievements are
That's
the
what
best
keep
way
them
to earn
coming back.
badges. Would you like to learn more about achievements? Never. Don't you bring your fucking heathen words in my game again. Achievement whores. I say as
I
I go
like
to get achievements
achievements.
on Steam.
I was gonna say, I like getting achievements.
I like achievements on Steam because they're usually not fucking stupid. Hold on, let's go get some mac and cheese. We've got plenty of cheese to spare. How long do you think this cheese lasts? I got it maybe... One day. How long is one day in Sims?
Well, I think on normal play mode, it's like a second is a minute, so
Well, I know that,
you do the
but
math.
I'm talking like the adult life of a Sim. How long is
Oh,
that's like 31 days, I think, is young adult. So a 1 month in Sims is like what, 5, 6 years?
so basically his cheese is so old now.
Oh god, his cheese is at least 2 years old. Mind you, aging is turned off, so maybe that applies to cheese.
But doesn't cheese like mature like wine?
Well,
I
that's
don't know.
true, yeah. Actually, whenever we have cheese for a long time in the fridge, and it starts to get moldy, you just cut off the side with the mold, and then the cheese under it is fine. That and cheese is kind of like spoiled milk.
Hmm.
You're watching the cheese channel.
Yep. That's all people came for, to hear us talk about cheese. Hey, Guardian Wolf
Yeah.
961. I'm awful when people have numbers after their name. Oh, holy shit, he's really happy about that. Him looking at himself in the mirror and slapping his face. It's like doing a little dance. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's, it's a gem. I thought it was a dirty plate. Okay, here's what I've never gotten about The Sims. Look at the bed. How do you do that with your sheets? That doesn't happen. Ever. That can't happen.
Triangle.
Yeah. Hold
Makes
on.
sense.
Well, he's doing that. Are there any more gems? Yes, there are. Collect that. How can...
Oh, you said I thought you said jam.
Is there any more jam in this park?
Sorry.
I want this
I'm-
delicious floor jam.
I'm just a
Oh,
very hungry
yay.
individual.
I got a diamond! I think that's all I've been finding. Okay, go clip some coupons. I need more cheese. I'm running out. Hey, Nick. Your bed looks like that. Your bed has, like, triangular sheets. Coupon for totally preggers. An expected mother's tale.
That's exactly what
Wow.
your male
Oh,
syndrome is.
that reminds me of... I had this friend in high school called Brenda who would say preggers,
Oh gosh.
and I would make fun of it to no end. I'd also make fun of how she likes, what's it called? The book with the... Twilight.
Oh,
She also
Twilight.
liked
Oh.
Twilight. Oh, I can find coupons online? Hold on! Fuck my day job. I've got coupons.
I'm guessing making us in frugal was the best thing you ever did.
Yes. Is it the weekend? No, no, he's gotta work in a few hours. Okay. You can stop that. And, start I want to start writing nonfiction. Beget, food or weapon? My immortal. Oh, hold on, I
Oh,
didn't capitalize
God.
the
Are
I.
you seriously doing that?
He's writing my immortal. It's a fiction.
Yes, to be fair though, a sim probably did write the original version of that tale.
I'd like to point out to you that I do in fact have 0 writing skill to keep in canon with my immortal. Okay, let's so the guy whoever
I think
carpools me
that's
must be fucking
negative
pissed.
writing skill.
Oh yeah, that must be like your mood is at like 0 and your person's like, I don't wanna, but then you just keep clicking on it until they do it.
Wow.
I need to be better friends with my coworkers. He's gonna go chat at the water cooler for a full day's work and somehow get job performance.
But I sometimes do that. We don't have a water cooler, we have a frozen yogurt machine, so it's pretty much the same thing.
Why does this guy try to pick me up every day? Every single day! I leave by taxi, and he sits there being an hour late for work trying to get me.
Is my webcam on?
Not on the
I don't
stream,
think so.
no.
No, my light's just lighting up, so...
Oh, well Joe will have to check that.
No, that's probably why my computer was going so slow. I've sorted it out. It's all cool.
Well, oh, I was gonna say, well, I can't see because I don't have it on Skype.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
it
that
doesn't
solves
matter.
that problem.
Yeah.
XXX bloody
head, shala.
I don't have a filter between my brain and my mouth, so when I think something, that's gonna end up recorded on YouTube forever.
Who knows, maybe iTunes is recording.
iTunes.
Maybe iTunes is going to record it as a voice message
Yes.
for me to listen to later, to my shame.
This means held coworkers mood. Okay, I just need to make my coworkers happier.
Has somebody said he's dogging? I'm
Yes.
so confused.
I'm not entirely sure what that's implying, but holy shit, we already have 9 people, if that thing is to be believed. And once again, the viewer list is saying that almost no one's in the chat. Did I just get a promotion again? I've been getting promoted, like, every day. I'm a CEO now. I think,
Wow.
like, a week ago I was, like, a coffee boy. Okay, my boss is has a lower position than me, but he's still my boss. He's the department head. I'm the CEO.
When did you become the CEO?
Just today.
Just
Before that, I
today.
was like, I don't know. I think I was like company head or something. I don't know. Something really high up, and now I'm even higher up.
You're very stressed again.
Yeah, my guy is always stressed. What do I need
Maybe
for the
he
next promotion? Is there another promotion? I would guess. That's just the same shit. Why is it with business you don't need any skill whatsoever? It's just suck up to people? Is it trying to tell us something? Is this some kind of social commentary?
When is Sims
Maybe it
not
is.
a social commentary? That's what the question we should be asking.
No, well, I'm not afraid of the chat.
Yes, we know what dogging is.
I didn't.
Oh. I just didn't understand why that was an option on Sims.
Because I like to think you can click on someone
He
and it
doesn't.
actually
He
says
doesn't
that.
even have a car, so
I click on
it's
his
more like
car. There's
public
go to work and
indecency.
woohoo.
that would be a great option. It's probably more accurate than stand at the water cooler. That's how you make friends at work.
Yeah,
Be the one who's always up for the woohoo in the closet.
exactly. There's suck up to boss. There's suck boss. Well, you can either hold meeting, or sleep around. Those are your options.
You say that like it's funny, but sexual harassment in workplace is a very serious matter.
Let's make fun of it.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Well, we make fun of everything else, so...
Yeah,
No,
I make
because
fun of
yesterday-
black people enough. Right?
Yesterday my
Black
boss-
people in the chat?
Hi.
Oh yeah, the chat!
Yeah, we got that thing, don't we?
Hi, chat.
Did you seriously forget we're streaming? You're
No,
watching
I knew we were streaming, I just forgot to look at the chat.
Oh. Well, I keep looking at the chat. I know what they're talking about. They're talking about it's a learning experience for both of us. That's what they're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Oh, God damn it. I hate when my sim does that, when my guy's, like, really hungry, and then he makes something, he just leaves it on the counter, and if I don't take it off fast forward, he'll go play a computer game. Like, usually when I neglect eating for computer games is I haven't already made the food.
You take the food to the computer game.
Exactly. That's what
That's what I do.
Yep.
That's actually why I had to hide all the noisy food. I knew I'd be sat here munching on Oreos while you guys chatted about The Sims.
I'm not a big fan of Oreos personally. Who's texting me?
Someone
Hey, Fatima.
awesome.
Well, the thing about sexual harassment is yesterday my boss definitely asked some of my co-workers for pictures of them skinny dipping.
Oh, that's fucking creepy. Same boss that made you manager, right?
Yeah, no, that was the other one.
I was gonna say, this boss makes bad decisions.
Oh my god. I'll never forget the day he got like a telemarketer on the phone and he was talking to them and he's like, oh, how much money is your product or whatever? And he's like, right, with that money I could buy a hit of coke and hang out with your mother. And then he hung up on the guy.
Hey, gamer.
Oh,
Have you seen the company sexual harassment awareness video, Mah-Dry? I don't think so. Could have been a long time ago, though.
Is it just don't grab people's tits?
I like to think that's the whole video.
Just don't do it. You can do that outside of work hours.
Yeah. On the street, strangers. Maybe on your break, I don't know.
Oh, that would be such an inappropriate video. Please restrict all tit grabbing to break hours.
That's what the police do when they're off duty.
What, grab tits?
Yes. The lucky ones are the female cops, because they already have their own.
Yeah, they don't have to, like, travel or anything. They can just stay in the break room.
As soon as they finish work, they just yell at woohoo, kick down the door, run outside, and start squeezing their own tits, yelling out honk honk as they run to their car. Fuck. Now I'm picturing that and it's hilarious.
God damn it.
Should I say Mega Mah-Dry Man? No, that's only if Mega Pie Man and I either form a wrestling tag team or perhaps do the fusion dance. I'm just gonna continue writing My Immortal every time I'm not at work. When does my guy work now? Shouldn't he be going to work right? Oh no, he's got Wednesdays off now. Well, that's fucking lame. That's one less day of pay. Oh well. Another day to work on my fanfiction. I'm getting $9 per chapter. Why am I getting paid?
You can't get paid for fanfiction. That's
I don't know.
violates
50
copyright.
Shades of Grey.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about that fucking 50 Shades of Grey thing?
Oh my goodness, have you read that?
No, but I've heard it's pretty
I just heard terrible
funny.
things about it.
I read half of it, I have to admit. Because I sort of... I'm sorry. This guy pinched her nipples and she came, and after that I was just like, this is so terrible, I have to keep reading.
Has that person ever had sex? Ever?
I know.
That's not how it works.
The protagonist,
sure?
the protagonist
Sounds
is
pretty accurate to
22
me.
years old. The protagonist is 22 years old and has never been kissed and has never even had any kind of sexual encounter, and she suddenly decides to sign a contract and become this guy's, like, sex slave. It does not make sense.
What?
Stupid. Was it written by a man?
It was written by a woman.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Joe, let's disprove this theory. Pinch my nipples.
I'd rather not.
I'm not hearing and I'd love to.
There will be no nipple pinching.
No.
Oh, hold on. Write a science fiction.
It's not
I already
even
have an
that
idea.
good. It's... I almost told my mother that it was actually quite tame.
Compared to what?
I thought that'd be a really terrible idea because I was talking about it with my sister and I didn't. My mum came around the corner and she was like, "You shouldn't be reading that, Mum. I'm 20. I can read what I want." And so I was just like, "Well, it's not that bad."
Were you able to finish that sentence?
You don't tell your mother that an erotic novel is not that bad.
Then she Googles it. Then you have a very different conversation.
Oh no! She took us out into the out of the house onto the deck to talk about drugs the other day.
Are you serious?
I asked her if she'd done drugs and she said no. I asked my dad if he'd done drugs and he went no comment. And my mum said, when your dad, before he met me, he used to have a roommate called Chalky White who made him some special beans on toast.
The fuck?
This is the best. Why are we talking about this? We're supposed to be watching The Sims.
Well, have you ever watched my stream before? This is what happens every time. We get wildly off topic.
I understand that. I have gone off on rants about tits and beans on toast.
Yo, come in and see a man in the shower, and here's a conversation about an erotic novel. That's about right.
Can that be his next book?
A book about this? Yeah. I was telling Fatima about this one awesome fairy tale I heard once the other day.
Yeah.
Did Fatima tell you at all about that?
No, I don't think she did.
Oh, it's this awesome fairy tale I heard. Let's see if I can remember the plot synopsis of it. It was, oh my god, what was it? It was a story about, like, Hansel and the three blind wise old men whose houses got blown down by a wolf who also ate Little Red Robin Hood and his merry men's grandmothers.
Well,
needless to say, that caused uproarious laughter for quite a while.
It sounds like a Brothers Grimm orgy.
Yes. I read 50 Shades of Grey, went through so many tissues. Were they man-sized?
Did you watch that?
Of course I watched that video. Fatima linked me that forever ago.
What video?
My man-sized tissues rant. I was really ill, and I had sort of doped up on various flu drugs or whatever, and my grandma bought me this box of man-sized tissue. I'm just like, man-sized? Are you kidding me? Like, that is completely a euphemism.
There's no way it means anything else. I'm sorry. They know their target audience.
And then if you look on the back of them, it's got the little Her Majesty's logo. So your wanking is actually approved by the Queen.
Oh, you do have a pretty wacky queen. Well, I guess we have a pretty wacky queen. It's my queen, too.
Yeah.
I love the queen. The queen's great. I still hope Prince Charles doesn't come in charge. Oh my god! Charles in charge!
Charge? Is that the term?
Charles in charge! I never realized that.
Throne, not to come in charge.
Did you have that show over where you live?
What show?
Charles in Charge. It was a shitty sitcom in like the 80s.
I don't remember that.
That's why I find it so funny. Charles in Charge. Everyone only knows it for the theme song because it was catchy in a really shitty way.
No, we didn't really have like good TV. We had like 5 channels. No, we didn't have it till I was like 12, and then my parents were like, we have to get a Skybox because our children are insane and they need to watch more television to stamp out their creativity.
Oh.
Little did they know you were watching Dave.
What? I was watching Dave?
Yes, the channel.
Yes, I know.
It's a great channel.
Okay, here's the thing. People who aren't from England may not know that Dave is a channel. They may just think I'm a creepy voyeur just watching someone called Dave.
Well, that too, but we're not going to get into that.
You have to explain this to people.
Well, the only reason I know Dave is a channel is because I watch a shit ton of QI on YouTube.
Yep.
And Argumental, but they took that off YouTube, and I don't think Argumental was that one on Dave or was that one on CBS? Or no, that was on BBS. I don't know, some shit. No, BlackBerry.
It was on a really like
Sorry.
quiet channel. Nobody really ever watched Argumental. I don't think, except I found it when I was doing a paper on comedy panel shows,
Oh,
and then I was
it's
just like
amazing.
obsessed with it ever since then.
British television is so much better than North American television.
I know.
Also, to respond to the chat, hello, Lady Lux, and Mah-Dry team. Everyone wants me or us to do a dramatic reading of 50 Shades of Grey.
You know what?
I'm
I
not-
actually
I
have
really-
this on my iPad right now, and I'm going to bring it up.
Part of me says no because I only do bad fan fiction. Part of me says yes because it's pretty much fan fiction. But at the same time, it's like an actual novel. So
Yeah, it's really long. And my sister said that the second book gets plot, so we should absolutely think the opposite because my sister's not.
I'm
very
sorry.
good.
There's a second one.
No, there's 3 books.
Whoa! Wow! I didn't
in
know
the
that.
second
Whoa.
one, apparently she breaks up with him. It's
Okay.
just it's horrible.
Well, that's a
Yeah,
given.
I find Sandra Hill. Do you remember the?
I know Sandra
Robin
Hill.
Reddy?
Yes, the very
Okay, if
virile
Sandra
Viking
Hill
and
and
whatnot.
Stephanie Meyer collaborated, that would be 50 Shades of Grey.
Okay, so terrifying.
It's horrific. Also, I have so many like literature student issues with this book. Like they should have got a proper person check the Americanizations because a British person wrote it and set it in America. So obviously there's like a whole bunch of discrepancies there. I'm gonna stop talking now before it becomes a full-on rant. I actually have notes on how terrible this book is.
I don't think you need to take notes on it. I think common sense can dictate it's terrible.
I had some like comments that were quite exciting. But I think my notebooks, I spilled a curry on it, so
Ah. Well then.
I don't have that anymore.
I like to think that's, again, euphemism.
Oh, shut up.
You spelt curry
spelled
on
curry.
your pornography.
It's not pornography. I spilled it on the notebook I wrote in.
The notebook that you wrote about pornography in. Okay.
I don't write pornography in my notebook.
Or so you say.
No, I definitely don't. That goes on my iPad.
There you go. Why do you have an
Very
iPad?
Because my parents got it for me for college.
I was gonna say, because you hate money. You just want to throw as much of it away as you can
Just
immediately.
throw it out. Just throw it.
I actually spent $100 in a secondhand bookstore yesterday.
Well, there you go. You hate money.
What's the point of having it? If why do you accumulate money?
I spend money on useful things, like I'm trying to gather up money for a new microphone, a Blue Yeti Pro. It's expensive though.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, and it's like a third of the cost of an iPad, and it has functionality.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there.
I got a
I need to
complimentary
reevaluate
copy
my
of My
life.
Immortal.
What?
I got a complimentary copy of My Immortal. Hold on, let me put this in my bookshelf.
That'll keep your house nice and warm as you burn it on your fire.
Yeah. Actually, hold on, let me put it right on my bedside table. There we go. It's not even going on the bookshelf. I gotta have it right next to my head when I sleep every night. Much like Bella Swan and Romeo and Juliet. Rule number 1. Don't make references to a good movie in your shitty movie. This applies to novels too.
I prefer Othello to Romeo and Juliet. There, I said it.
I like Hamlet. That was a good one.
I had to study Romeo and Juliet 3 times because obviously I moved schools, so I do resent that.
I like Romeo and Juliet. It's okay, but there are a lot of other Shakespearean ones I like a lot more. Macbeth was good.
You know what? I wanted to go see Much Ado About Nothing when David Tennant and Catherine Tate were in it.
That's because
But-
David Tennant is a god.
Yeah,
He's a god amongst men.
but like, I didn't have money to go to London. But I did go to the Globe to see Dr. Faustus by Christopher Marlowe, and it had Arthur Darvill from Doctor Who in it. You know, Rory.
Yes.
He's like a twig. I could have snapped him. Like, he was so skinny. I was just in awe that somebody's legs, like, he turned to the side and I could not see him anymore because he was so thin.
I just
It
got
was.
promoted.
They might as well have replaced him with a cardboard cutout, but he was brilliant as
A,
Mephistopheles. Sorry.
a cardboard cutout that has like a speaker attached to him.
Yeah.
So I'm now the chairman of the board.
Wow.
Yeah, is
Is
that
that?
the
Oh, yeah.
final? No, I think I can still get promoted more. I'm not entirely sure.
Do you want me to, like.
Oh no, I can get promoted one more time. Wow. Oh, but now it's the weekend.
Well, you can have some great times getting your skills.
Well, I made my apple pancakes right before work. It's time to eat it. After work, 8 hours later. It's still good, the butter hasn't melted yet. Which is confusing.
Water melts? I thought ice melted.
No, I said butter.
Oh, butter. Sorry.
The water melted into vapor.
Come on, I had about 4 hours of sleep.
At least it's not like Fairy, where you just fall asleep on your keyboard during a stream and you're snoring in my stream.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Did that happen?
Yes.
Yeah, that happened.
It's happened more than once, where she's fallen asleep in the stream, and you could hear her lightly snoring if everyone is quiet enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not
She
going
wouldn't
to do
even give
that.
you warning like, oh, she doesn't even say, oh, well, I'm really tired, I might go to sleep. Sometimes she'd just be like, talking to you, and then she's asleep.
Yeah. And usually you don't hear, like, the head hit the ground because she's on a bed. So
Mhm.
eventually you just realize she's not been talking for a while, and then everyone goes quiet, and you can just lightly hear her snoring. She ever so
that's
lightly
brilliant.
snores. Made a bowl of cereal before I'm going to the Olympics Saturday morning, ate them yesterday for tea. Am I going to die? Well, that reminds me, I need to,
We're all going to die.
yeah, we're
But
all
we're
going
all
to
going
die
to
because of your
live
horrible
this.
mistake. I need to get back to writing. Continue writing the Bible. It's science
writing-
fiction.
Are you writing the Bible now in science fiction?
Yes.
That's quite original.
I piss off enough people on my channel already. Why not just go for 100%?
Well, I was actually genuinely worried about doing something that would, like, screw up this stream because I've never done this before.
Oh, don't fucking
And-
worry.
And now I'm just
No.
like, whatever, I'm going to talk
Chat,
about
you are
erotic
all
novels
bitches.
and
Now watch as no one
sexual
leaves. They don't leave, they're just hypnotized to my voice. Peons. Yes, give me all the views and likes. Give me your YouTube money.
All of it.
I have not seen a dime of it yet.
Oh wow, really?
Well, you only get paid once a month, and I've only been
Oh,
partnered
that's-
for like, what, 3 weeks now, so I don't even have an estimate of what I'm gonna make for the first month, but it's not gonna be much. I'm going to make an estimate. I can't say any amounts even when I do know, just for my, it's written into my contract I'm not allowed to say for legal reasons. But even when I get money, I'm going to make an estimate and say $30 or less, because I do not have many views.
Try not to even expect that much, man.
Yeah, I'm not expecting much at all. So,
To be fair though, all I do is stand at a till. Occasionally a customer comes along, and they give me like $11.50 an hour to do that. Anyway, you could get Arthur Darvill's cardboard cutout to do my job.
only time I've gotten pissed at you guys is when your lackeys went on a rant about dubs. Who are my lackeys and what are dubs? Joe, are you my lackey?
No.
I'm not your lackey.
If anything, you're my bitch.
Oh. Oh yeah, the whole squeezing nipples thing, I forgot about that. Oh
Yeah.
shit, I just electrocuted myself. Right, well, get back to repairing.
Oh, English dubs of anime. But those
Oh,
those are
Fun
terrible.
time. Yeah,
Sorry.
I said
Who
that
are my...
I stated
I'm
the
sorry.
Japanese
confused.
version
Who
of all
are my
anime is way better.
lackeys?
The English
It
dubs
just-
are terrible.
Sometimes they're terrible.
it!
Oh,
You know, he never says that in the Japanese
not at
version.
all.
Never, not once. How the hell did they fuck that up?
I don't know. hold on. What's my repair skill's pretty good. Get back to repairing that fucking computer, you pussy. I've repaired worse. Yeah, fix it, but just jam the screwdriver in the disk slot.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll fix it.
You guys laugh, but that's how I fix things.
Well, you're on a Mac, so that could legitimately be a fix. It could be your disk drive is all mashed up. That happened to my sister on her laptop before, where her disk drive's extremely fucked up and tends to completely kill disks. So she has to
'cause
jam
it, like,
pliers in it to pull
crunches.
them out.
You put a disc in, it's like the sound of autumn leaves.
Yes.
Gamer, GT is non-canon.
GT, it's non-canon. Every time someone brings up GT, I stick my fingers in my ears and say la 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 because I like to pretend it doesn't exist. It is so awful and has so many plot holes. My favorite moment of GT, my legitimate, most entertained moment of GT, was a plot hole. That was, I shaved my mustache, you idiot. Here's the thing, Vegeta can't grow a mustache. It's established from the very beginning, Saiyans do not grow their hair past when they were born. He was not born with facial hair, and thus he could not possibly grow a mustache.
And the best part of
fucking
GT is a
cows.
fucking plot hole.
The best part of GT is a plot hole. Fuck.
I can't grow a mustache either.
I know you're jealous. I curl my mustache. I need to curl it real good and take a picture of that one day, because I don't think I have any pictures of when I curl it. I curl it whenever I go out, and I've taken to curling my my goatee also, where I curl it.
Really?
Yeah, I take the two
This
sides.
is the best conversation.
I take the two sides and I curl them upwards and outwards, so they go to the sides and like curl around up, and the very center where I've got that black streak down the front of my chin.
Did we just transition from anime into mustaches?
Yes. Well, I'm always talking about mustaches. I just twist the front little bit, the black part, and it goes straight down. And it looks amazing and hilarious, and my mustache curls out. My mustache is starting to become like Callum's hair, where it just naturally grows into the shape you want it to be, or his naturally grows into a curled pompadour on his left side, whereas my mustache naturally starts to grow into, like, the Carlson, like, curled upwards and outwards, like 16th century Swedish mustache. It's amazing. Unfortunately, that mustache is not in this game, so Carlson will have to do with like a 70s cop stash.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a
It's
interesting
just not,
stash.
It's just not Carlson. It's just
No.
not Carlson. What was I gonna... Oh yeah, my guy's gotta eat. Why do people watch this? Why do people play this? This is one of those 3 games that I always say is, like, unexplainably fun, where if you explain it, it sounds so boring, but if you play it, you get addicted. It's this, Animal Crossing, and Harvest Moon.
my god, Animal Crossing so addictive.
I know! You're just
It's
like,
so boring.
I know,
but
it's
you need
like...
to keep playing it.
And you bitch about it the entire time. You're like, fucking Tom Nook. You're like, fuck, I don't want to get your Game Boy from your friend and then track you down to give it to you. But you do it.
I don't want you to upgrade my house anymore. I don't want to owe you any more money.
I like paying
Leave
off
me
the house.
alone.
It gives you like a sense of accomplishment paying off the house, and then you get an upgraded house for it. When really all you're doing is like the game entirely revolves around paying off your mortgage.
Yep, that's it.
Do you
That's the
wanna-
whole plot.
Sims
is that you're
is
paying off
pl-
your mortgage.
Sims is playing everyday life. Animal Crossing is paying off your mortgage, and Harvest Moon is being a farmer and trying to get a wife. These games do not sound fun, but they are.
It's just addictive. You don't know it until you play it.
Exactly.
And as soon as you play it, you get hooked, and then you're like, oh shit, it's been 5 hours.
I can get a 30% off discount on a Swedish massage. In Carlson's Swedish, we're doing it. We're doing it. Where is it? Where's this massage? Where's the massage at?
I can't believe this has happened.
I can get a part-time job as a spa specialist?
Yeah, you can buy the spa, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god. I've never bought something in Sims 3
Oh,
before.
well, if you have, like, I think it's something that, like,
It better not be an
over
expansion.
6,000 or something, you can part own something. I haven't played Sims 3 in a while because my disc started to get disc errors every time. It happened after my character, I made the cast of Band of Brothers. Like, not the cast, like, I made the characters from the TV series Band of Brothers, and Dick Winters got stuck in a consignment store. He refused to move. I sent all the other Sims to slap him. They were stuck too, so I just have a consignment store full of frozen Sims. And then ever since then, my disc just never worked.
Hooray!
This is why I'm gonna buy a desktop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, time to go get that massage. I need to work here or something. Like, after my job as a CEO or whatever the fuck I am, I'll retire to a job of giving out hand jobs and putting on a fake Asian accent.
Also, Nick in the chat wanted to know if you've played Mother 3.
Yeah, I've got Mother 3. Fantastic game.
I have just started my Earthbound playthrough.
It's very fun, isn't it?
It's my first time playing it, and it's awesome.
I actually got
So
Fatima to play Earthbound once, and not only did that become her favorite game that she's now, like, obsessed with, but that got her into video games. Where before that,
That's
all
cool.
she played is, like, some Pokemon growing up. And now, like,
Everyone played Pokemon growing up.
I have a Mr. Saturn plushie she bought me that can, like, go on a keychain and stuff, and it's pretty big, and it's, like, a fan-made one, and it looks beautiful. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait,
What?
I just finished my massage. Okay, for a second I thought I was still getting a massage, and I was just talking to, like, this guy from work. And it's like,
Does it want
oh,
you to
was he
share the
massaging
memory
me?
of your massage?
Sorry, what?
Did it just ask you to share the memory of your massage?
I think so.
Oh no. That's... What happens in the massage place stays in the massage place.
Well, oh, hold on, Oh, wow, huge mood bonus for like 12 hours. And I'm gonna share the memory, and by that I mean go home and write fan fiction about the memory. I'm gonna jog my way home.
I'm so glad there's no My Immortal Swedish massage.
Well, I could have gotten a facial. That was an option.
Oh my...
Could have got facial.
But it wasn't a Swedish one, so he didn't do it. He's picky.
Has to be Swedish.
Can you read what I'm posting? No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, we can't.
No. It's
No, we
invisible.
can't.
It's invisible! Sorry, you said who's in the call? I'm in the call.
I'm
am.
Nicole too.
Me too.
Yeah. It's
We
myself,
all are, in
Mah-Dry-Bread,
fact. Everyone
obviously,
is.
you know that.
Yep.
We have Snappish Hippo / Joe. I don't know which one he is. I think he's
I
I think
it's-
he's the female one. Which is
Oh,
why I use a
okay.
masculine term. And then we have Jordan,
Yeah, hi.
who's the male one.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, they're just talking on each other's behalf. We have 18 people in the chat. Why is it whenever I play Sims 3 I get new viewers? Who the fuck are you people? Oh wait, actually I recognize almost every name here but German Wolf 100, which I now recognize because I've now read it. Mah-Dry who? Yeah, I don't know who that cunt is, but...
who is Snippo?
Who's Snippo? Who's Spanish Hippo?
I can't believe you did that. Too.
It was awesome and I
Fuck you, by
kept
the way.
it.
I don't even get a
God damn it.
name other than Asgardians,
Yeah,
which...
you can be Asgardians.
Don't even shorten that to Ass, because...
No, just Asgardians. It's fine.
Yeah. It was the only thing I could think of at the time. I was at work.
Smacking a toilet with a hammer can fix it. Well, of course, clearly you're not a handyman. Shit.
Go to the Jordan School of Fixing Things.
Hit it with a hammer, and then
it
call a
with a hammer.
repairman
Yeah, you
to
have a
fix the
question
dents.
for the Ass Girl, okay?
Okay.
Please don't call me that.
Sorry, you've got a name. The chat has spoken.
God damn it.
I like how there's an ellipsis after that.
It's not a full ellipsis, though.
Why isn't my guy just pissed and then he started flexing?
Because why not?
You've never done that?
Clearly he's flexing the wrong muscle. Okay, they're getting angry about how there weren't any meetings held, but it's been the weekend. I haven't worked at this job yet. How am I supposed to hold a meeting? Right, back to writing the Bibli.
I never got that question.
Well,
No.
yeah, you haven't gotten the question yet. Or
He just wrote, it's stamina training now.
oh,
Okay. Yep, someone else is in here, Mr. Killer.
hello, Mr. Killer. Mr. Killer has been around in the stream since forever. He's been around
Yeah.
since the month I started streaming. He was around in my chat since before my computer broke. So he's been here for like a year. Yeah, he's been here for
Nice.
about a year. And I don't know. I have no idea how long he was on my YouTube before that because I don't know what his YouTube screen name is.
I'll be sure to accommodate you when you remember that question.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Joy, what was the worst game you ever streamed? Was it Diablo 3?
Oh fuck yeah! It was Diablo 3 probably. And I
Did you
didn't.
get rid
And
of
that
that?
was the worst. It was because I didn't see it coming. I thought it was going to
Yeah.
be good because when I was installing it, they had a really nice rendition of the old Tristram theme, and I was like, "Oh god, this has got me so hyped for Diablo." And then it's like not fucking Diablo at all. Let me see the chat here. Diablo 3 is the shittiest game ever. Yes, everyone who your YouTube is it is Mr. Killer, dur. But here's the thing. Everyone who says Diablo 3 is really good are usually people who haven't played Diablo 2, because Diablo 2 is way better, and it's Diablo. Whereas newcomers to Diablo 3 like Diablo 3. But here's the thing, even if you were to not call it a Diablo game, I don't really like it.
The only thing that people I know that liking about Diablo 3 at the moment is the real money auction house. And people are making so much money off of it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, we can make a trashy novel.
Good.
50
Dr.
Shades
Butt
of Gay.
Plug. Actually, that's one word. Dr. Butt Plug.
That's not even, that's amusing.
And
It's
the
just.
love sticks. Oh, and that should be... Actually, you know, it's gonna be like a gang of people. So
The
the
Love
Love Sticks is
Sticks.
their gang name. Dr. Butt Plug and the Love Sticks. Man, I'm becoming like a star author overnight.
Wow.
Smack the novel with a hammer to make more pages in the journal. I've watched all your Dragon Ball Z playthroughs a couple of times. I feel sorry for you. Fuck, you've got
Which
endurance.
ones? Which ones? If it's the Legacy of Goku ones, I feel sorry for you.
Especially
Like,
the first
immensely.
one. The
First
first
one.
Legacy of Goku.
Dude, the first thing Goku was probably the best one so far because it was only 6 episodes. The other ones are agonizingly long.
No, the first one hurt so bad to make. Like, the off-screening in that was horrendous. Like, if you thought the leveling was bad in the other ones, it was way worse in the first one. The combat was broken as fuck. Oh, I got a complimentary copy of my new my new book, the Bible.
You also just got royalties on the Bible.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. I like the cover of it, how it looks like a UFO.
It does kinda.
So amusing. Well, it's science fiction, so
Yeah.
obviously there's a UFO on it.
Yeah, because that's all science fiction, right? UFO.
Yeah.
If anybody hasn't heard the My Immortal dramatic reading, you have to. I think chapter 4 is my favourite. It was.
Chapter 4? Which one was that?
I think that's the one where they go into the forest to sort of put
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
their
Bonk.
in my or whatever. And then Dumbledore appears and it's like, what are you
What the fuck are you doing? No, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?
Motherfuckers.
It was.
But he had a headache.
He had a headache. Dumbledore.
Dumbledore only swore because he had a headache.
And then later he was angry, and I knew it was because he didn't have a headache.
She
What's the
she
thing like
never
that?
lets that headache thing go.
Nope. She goes, guys, he had a headache.
Yep. And like every time from then on he got angry, she had to point out he had a headache. Or whether or not he had a
And then he
headache.
got really mad at us because he had a headache.
Yeah. Fuck.
Why? You don't need to
I've
point
had
that
a
out.
headache, but I haven't
person
ever
can be angry.
stumbled upon teenagers having sex in a forest and screamed at them because of it.
And I like how they they walked out of the forest while making out.
Why
Like,
was he in the forest?
that's
Was he
difficult.
watching them?
Yeah, why was
Why
Dumbledore?
was he
Yeah,
in the
why was
forest?
he just taking a jog? And why were they fucking in the Forbidden Forest? Isn't that the place that's like spider infested?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It
I've
is.
got Space
Giant
Eater there.
spiders.
they're not very smart. I'm just gonna throw that out there. They're not very smart. No, I don't
But
want your thing
it's
with no
because
reward.
when an author is not very smart, she writes things like Twilight.
Oh, wait, have you already done the, have you already read the chapters where her friend didn't spell check it for her?
Yes. The
Wait, her
ones where
friend
they had the
spell
falling out.
checked? Her
Yeah,
friend
Those-
she has
spell
her
checked
yeah.
friend
any of the
Raven who...
chapters?
You know Baludi Mary?
Yeah, yeah, and
I'm
how
pretty
it's
sure...
supposed to be like her friend Raven, who
Yeah,
then
that's
like
the
an
person who
Yeah.
spell
optical
checks it, and she's already awful. But if you've read the story like on paper, you know that Tara Gillespie, the person who actually wrote it, is far worse at spelling because the author's notes are not spell checked.
Yeah, that's a point.
And there's literally a whole chapter because like
There
her
were
and her
3
friend had a
chapters
fight
because
or
they had a
something, and she
falling
even
out.
put that into the story where they had a fight,
Yeah.
and it's completely butchered, and this makes no sense whatsoever.
Well,
It's just gibberish, the whole
somebody's
thing.
name is Twilight something, and they've said that they hate Twilight.
No,
That's
that's
probably
Twilight
really
King.
awful. Twilight's ruined your name for you, hasn't it?
No, it's Twilight King.
Yeah, but Twilight's ruined his name for him. That's why he's so
Yeah,
angry.
but like,
Yeah,
what
but it's not
about
Twilight King, it's Twilight King.
Oh, Twilight.
Yes, Twilight. It was.
might-
God, you ignorant fucks!
No,
Getting his
I'm
name
really
wrong. I hate
sorry.
all of you. That's okay. I call light.
Do you want-
I
do
call
you want to
Lightning
hear the
Chaos
story?
Lightning Chaos every other time.
Do you guys
Right,
want to hear
Lightning
the story,
Chaos?
though?
Sorry,
I actually got hit in the face with a baseball bat the other day, so like I'm a bit weird right now.
Would you?
remember, it's only because you deserved it.
Oh, thank you. I probably did. I am an asshole.
Maybe you shouldn't have
As
called your
someone
boss
already
fat.
pointed out.
Maybe you shouldn't have called your boss fat and made fun of his
but they're
divorce.
funny to watch someone suffer. Boost Fury is just awesome. I don't know, Boost Fury is pretty painful.
Oh god, have you seen today's episode of Booze Fury? Oh god.
The beginning of the boredom.
The beginning of the board. No, it's Here Comes the Pain.
Here comes the pain for the next 7 episodes.
Oh man, it's
How long
bad.
did we do the Dragon Ball thing for? For like, I don't know, 4
Gotta
hours or
get
something
those
like that?
Dragon Balls. Hold on, I think it's like a week and a half worth of episodes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And they're all like 20 minutes long, right?
Hold on, let me actually check how many episodes that I have non-uploaded and recorded, because I have recorded up until the last Dragon Ball's gotten. I don't know if I have after that. I don't remember.
I don't know either, but it was so painful getting them. Especially the one in the fucking desert where you had to break the rocks.
Yep.
Spoilers.
So,
I don't give a shit.
let me go check real quick.
Is that a spoiler that you have to break some rocks?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
not a spoiler because the very end of today's episode had that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Had the tutorial
Oh.
on how to break a rock.
you need a tutorial.
There isn't
that?
enough time to save.
Let me just. There isn't enough time
Did
to
someone
save.
ask me how I got hit in the face? Oh right. No, I just got into a struggle with my brother, and he had a baseball bat, and he sort of like black into my face. It split my lip though. But other than that, like I think it was more like hitting the floor that sort of damaged my head. I didn't go to the doctor. I'm too lazy
You're
for
too
that.
tough for that.
Well, I had work the next day. I don't want
I'd rather go to work
with
with
a
a
bandage
concussion,
on my
quite
head.
honestly.
Did you just link your Gmail in the chat?
Oh, that's the fucking wrong link. Hold on 1 second. I don't even. This is probably gonna take you to an error page.
Click it. I need to see what this takes
Hold on,
me.
that's the wrong link. Yeah, where does that even take you?
It
I
takes
think
me
that goes
to...
to an inbox.
Oh, it just takes me to my Gmail inbox. It'd be
Wrong
so funny if
link.
it took me to
Just
your
take a
inbox.
break, check your email. It's
I'm just,
probably more exciting.
Yeah.
This option screen.
That would have been amazing if I could check your emails.
What's in your email?
I mean. No, I'm pretty sure I'd probably lose my partnership if you could check my email, because that's my YouTube email, and it has confidential information about my contract signing.
I'm going to look in my email now.
You might want to remove the link just in case.
No one can. No, it'll take them to
You
their
have
inbox.
you have to log in. It will take them to either a login page for Google
For
or
Google,
for
this is
Google.
my favorite
It will take
website.
them to a login page, or it will take them to their own inbox. I think I'm going to try it now. No,
You
that's
remember
really
back in the days when they were
unwise.
teaching us what Google was, and some of the teachers would say, "Don't use Google, use Ask Jeeves. It's more reliable," and they were
Ask
fucking
Jeeves.
dumb. I remember back when people use Ask Jeeves. You know, over here in North America, they just call it Ask.com now. Jeeves
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah,
there.
it's ask.com here too.
I'm pretty sure in the UK
You
it's
can
Ask
still
Jeeves.
find it. I think you can still find. I'm going to find Ask Jeeves.
Yeah, if you type in
That's gonna be my mission.
ask.com, or no, ask.uk, I think, is Ask Jeeves. And
Oh,
then
yeah,
there's
right.
Used to be Steve, so.
It's uk.ask.com, and it says Ask Jeeves, and there's a little picture of Jeeves. Aww.
I remember way back in the day when we first started using Google, when Google was new, and I feel old here, but back when Google was new, the website goggles.com used to get so many fucking hits. Because everyone would spell it wrong.
Goggles stuff.
Everyone was on goggles.com when they wanted to search something.
It doesn't work.
I still remember what it looks like. How did I clog the toilet by pissing?
That's a pretty thick piss.
That doesn't
Did you
happen.
do that before?
Yeah, in this game, yeah, I've clogged the toilet like 3 times. Oh, let's share the memory of unclogging the toilet of piss. Fuck you, EA.
I always just leave those notifications until I have 100 of them. Like, I just never click on them. They're just useless. What can those notifications tell you that you don't already know?
I
That's
don't.
true, Nick. Carlson never does a shit.
No, I don't think Carlson's ever shat.
How is he
Also,
alive?
Carlson's spelled with 2 S's. Swedish.
How is Carlson alive if he hasn't
Mah-Dry,
done
what
that?
accents can you do?
Do an accent.
Do
None.
an accent, Mah-Dry.
I'm sorry, have you watched Boo's Fury and Legacy of Goku 2? I
You
can't
watched
do
any game.
any voices.
You can do the dramatic reading voice.
I can do Terra Gillespie.
That's easy. Anyone could do that.
Everyone can do Terra Gillespie, just sound like a bitch. And just all you do is like move your upper body a lot when you talk. Just like move your head and your hands around a shit ton while you talk, and the voice comes naturally. I can get a raise if I make friends, I have to
What?
give someone a raise. Hold on. How do I give them a raise? Me with them have nice chat.
Just make him.
Make friends with them to earn a raise. Okay, so I have to make a friend and I get a raise. Okay. You're just a tool to get me more pay. I'd like to think that's how I shook their hand and then I said that. Hi, I like money. And that's why I'm going to be friends with you. After I get my raise, you'll never see me again.
So, you know, after you do get promoted to the top, what are you going to do? Right now, you just.
I
Like,
thought we
sleep
already
and
went
stuff,
over
don't
this.
you?
Hand jobs, spa,
Oh,
all day.
yeah. Oh, that's the point. You're not going to go fishing or something? Isn't that what people do when they retire?
That's what stupid people do when they retire.
Fishing.
Because they have better things to spend money on.
You can go fishing for free in Sims, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I could be spending my money instead of on a fishing rod, on a computer and a microphone. That's what I would do if I were rich. If I were a CEO or some shit. You did a decent Supreme Kai? That's bullshit. You can do
Supreme
bitchy
Kai,
trunks.
no one can do Supreme
No,
Kai,
I can
not
just
any
do
of us.
super annoying trunks, but that's because super annoying trunks is super annoying. And bitchy trunks, like bitchy teenage angst trunks, it doesn't sound anything like trunks, it's just, I hate that whiny cunt. Oh god. Brandon can do some voices pretty well. He can do Hercule really well, and he can do...
Yeah, he can do Piccolo.
He can do Piccolo pretty well, he can do Hercule really well, and he can do Goten freakishly well. He can do what I think of when I hear Goten's voice in my head.
He can actually do a ton of voices.
Yeah. He's good with voices. Well, actually, that's why he's going to college for acting. I mean, he's doing the whole full acting routine in September when he
nice.
starts college, where he's going to be he's gonna be at college every single day, but I think Wednesdays from 6 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. He's doing vocal trainings, he's doing movement trainings, he's doing everything.
Cool.
Yeah. I hate that whiny cunt. Mah-Dry. That's my quote now? Okay. You remember that one charity stream where, like, the chat was just getting me to say all of my quotes? I didn't know I was so quotable. That was the Civilization 4 charity stream.
Read what Nick wrote.
What Nick wrote?
Chat.
My friend had his balls stroked by a Viking giving him a massage.
Is that a true story?
Unhappy face.
It's so random.
Now, what kind of Viking are we talking? Danish? Of course, Scandinavian. Danish? Norwegian? Swedish? I didn't know I was so quotable.
Does it matter what sort of Viking they are, or does it matter if the Viking was single? I'm just kidding.
What? The Gohan picture?
Oh, God.
No, they're just getting me to say quotes. I love it. It's just stroking my ego. Amongst other things.
Gohan picture.
Okay, hold on. How am I going to get this Tori chick over if I don't even have her on the friends list? I don't know
You have to go find her. Like, if you go out into the big screen of the town, you'll find a little marker of her, won't you?
And you get to go on an adventure.
Oh, fucking...
This is why they had me over today to comment on this, because I sort of actually know about Sims and nothing else.
Yeah, I hardly ever
I know
play
how to
Sims.
swim in a pool and then delete the ladder so they drown after like a week.
I just put like
They just
a
stay
little
in the
one by
pool, they
one
don't know how to
box.
get out.
No, they can't get out if you delete the ladder.
Wow.
The
I
pool,
don't
like...
think I've ever used a ladder for climbing out of a pool.
I
The thing
know.
is though, if you take away the ladder, don't they just continue to swim? They don't even attempt to climb out.
No.
Like, oh, well, I guess we're swimming. Forever.
Is that what this quest is called? Hold on. I'm so
I think
lost. Schmoozing the pole. Okay, so she's at work in politics right now? Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll have to go meet her later, I guess.
When she goes home, just go stand outside her house.
Yeah. Ambush her.
He's got a facial hair.
He's got a facial hair. He's got one. It's very distinct. It's kind
You
of
can get
creepy.
away with being a creep.
Very curly. Oh, there she is. No, that's not her. It's not her at all. Who are you? It's not you
I
at
don't-
all.
The usernames of people commenting. Are you going to say them? There's a comment there that is asking specifically for you.
Oh, sorry. I was paying attention to the video game. I'm sorry,
Oh,
the Vidawall
sorry.
game. I mispronounced that. Where are my glasses? There they are. I guess. Mah-Dry. Is that her? That's her! No, no, no! No! Where are you going?
Pause!
Go
Just
back.
pause! You've lost her now forever.
No, where's she going?
That's a serial killer
Let's
car.
just follow her.
I'm like in a helicopter.
Heck, I want to be your friend.
Oh, that's where she lives. Okay. Okay, right. The
Oh,
chat.
my
Oh,
name's
holy
Jordan.
shit. Giant link. Giant link. I can't read the chat.
Holy shit.
What was I asked?
I want to see what this is.
And I take great offense at being called a lazy thing.
It's a lolcat.
There's a lol
That's it.
cat.
Hold on. Or at least the names we don't say English. English sounding lady. That's your name now?
English sounding lady
English sounding
thing.
lady.
I want to. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Catch them as my role, test train them as my cause. As from when I was singing Pokemon once, probably. So they're just
Really?
quoting me now? Am I gonna say all my quotes? Would you say the usernames of people co-commentating with you so we could check them out? Well, Jordan's not really a YouTuber, but if she wants to whore out her link, she can go right ahead. I don't even know what your...
I have a video about man-sized tissues.
Exactly, why don't you put a link to that in the chat?
Oh my gosh, does everyone want to see my man-sized tissues rant? I was really sick as well, so nobody... Okay, let me find this.
Well,
You-
they're man-sized tissues.
I want interaction with you. Let me click on
Why
you.
am I typing my
No.
name into Google? That's not going to help.
What are you
She's
talking about? It'll totally help.
escaping. What the fuck is she doing? She's going back to the pool. Well, why did she go back home? I think she's just fucking with me at this point.
My channel. I assume it's
Oh
here.
yes, and the other person in the call is
There's a video
Sam
about
Shippo.
me doing skiing. There's a video about me skiing as well. That's the entirety of my YouTube and things I like.
Wow.
Oh, this is
Just
a
don't
house.
judge me.
I wanna visit.
Yeah, Mr. Killer, you could probably do with a URL shortener because that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Did I just ring the doorbell by
Maybe
pushing
I
the
should
glass
shorten
door?
my URL. No, it's not that
Yeah,
long.
you did.
I'm pretty sure this is going to work. I think that's not my email inbox. So yeah, then you'll get the man-sized tissue joke. I do stupid things.
So I just rang on her doorbell by pushing the glass door with my finger. And she's never met me before. She shook my hand and she's inviting me in. Let's tell her that she needs exercise. I think that's a good conversation opener. And my charisma just went up for this. How do I share the memory of gaining level 5 charisma?
There you go.
Do I just tweet, I have level 5 charisma now?
You have.
I think that just tweeting that dramatically lowers your charisma. Oh
Do
god.
You can do it, Goku!
I don't have any quotes, which is
See,
fantastic.
that wasn't a Joe quote, though. That was a quote from, what was it called?
What was?
That was Super Saiyan Densetsu.
You can do it. I wasn't even there at that time.
I'm pretty sure the first person
I was-
who pointed that out originally, because someone pointed
Ash
it out
did.
to me.
Ash did.
Yeah.
It was like, isn't Piccolo leveling up? Why are they saying...
Now
you can
they're
do
even
it,
reading
Go-
it as Spanish Hippo.
Oh, fuck me.
Yes, please. Thought you'd never ask.
Spanish hippo.
Yep. I'm sorry, that's your name now.
Not even remotely Spanish at all.
You're a conquistador because that's the only Spanish thing I know.
Holy shit, it's 2 a.m.
Yep. Sucks to be you.
Yeah, it does.
What with your Australia? I'm gonna compliment your
Yep.
house.
It's
This is a
only
really
10
nice
in the morning
staircase.
here, so...
But it's also the 7th for me.
That's because, like,
Does that just mean that when the apocalypse comes, you'll die first?
yes. It will actually go by time zones. It's very specific.
Why do people...
You know the girl? She's now stronger. She's now Bulma, which everyone is stronger than.
Wait, no, wasn't there one... Well, at Vegeta at the beginning of Boo's Fury, wasn't he weaker than Bulma?
Wait, who?
Vegeta, remember at the very beginning?
Oh, yeah, he was. He had
He was
zeros.
weaker than Bulma.
He had zeros until he was on my team. Be my friend already. I want to get the fuck out of here. I've got to work tomorrow.
You should woohoo.
Yeah.
That's a
to work.
surefire way to become friends. Isn't she already your friend? Because if you look at the top, it says she's your friend.
Oh. Oh, well, I've completed this then. Go to work to complete this opportunity. Okay, get the fuck out of your house. Bye, Tool.
That's just an embarrassing call. She calls. She wants to go on a date. Oh, I was just being your friend so that I could get a promotion in my job.
She's like, doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, I know. My boss is weird.
Shank her then.
Man killer. I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Killer. Okay.
Yeah, it's Mr. Killer.
Yes, we should give people their proper titles.
I don't even know what he's linking. What is he linking? I'm gonna look at this. Your favorite Martian. What is that? It's a YouTube channel. Oh, it's a music channel hosted by Ray William Johnson.
Ew. I don't like Ray William Johnson.
Nah, neither do I.
Can we maybe have less links and more friendship? I don't really mean that. I
Everyone,
actually hate
just hug
everybody
it
in
out.
this world.
Yeah, especially Fury. You hate Fury. We all hate Fury. Hey Joe, is
Every
Fury
single
online?
person.
Because I
I'll
know she
see.
would be up for Sims.
I just like I want to say it's like as soon as she comes on, I'll just go into like in chat to her and Skype says just I hate you.
Yes, friendship is more than magic.
Nah, Fury's not online.
Because she loves Sims. What about Shally? Shally online?
Shelly is also not online.
What about Ben? Is Ben online?
I don't know. He deleted
he
his
deleted
Skype.
the
Remember?
internet.
Fucking idiot. And there's also no Brandon online either.
Oh.
There's a
Brandon's gotta get
Jawan
online,
online,
because
but
I
I
really
don't
want
know
to
if we should
record
let him
Boo's
in the
Fury.
stream.
I need to record more Boo's Fury.
Yeah, you're behind now, aren't you? Soon.
What about
Oh,
J1?
J1? You mean
Yeah.
Jawan?
No, the chat. No, chat. J1. Is that Mah-Dry guy online? Yeah, Joe, can you check that?
I'll just check that real quick.
I got a raise.
Yeah, he's online.
I got a $28 per hour raise. That's fucking crazy.
That's ridiculous. I want to pay raise that much.
I know.
Do CEOs get paid by the hour?
I highly doubt it.
Like,
No, I'm the chairman of the board. That's above CEO. I got a promotion.
when you're the chairman of the board, you get paid by the hour.
$28 raise, that's crazy. Mah-Dry. Mah-Dry 2012.
See, I just have no quotes, so...
Yeah.
And if I did have a quote, then it's
The
going to be...
$28 raise is
your quote off
crazy.
my Tumblr.
I don't have any quotes. That British chick, 2012. Now that's gonna be one of my quotes, because I was the one who made the quote joke. And people like quoting me.
God damn it.
Just wait for it, it'll be in the chat. It's now that I brought
I
it up.
don't have a quote.
I have no
Ask
quotes,
her.
ask girl. And then like two different people have the same idea.
Oh my god.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to replace the toilet. Speaking of ass. I haven't replaced that toilet since ever.
Do you actually repair your toilet?
Why does it need repairing?
if
You
I've
must
got
have some
if I've
vicious
got
you
repair
ways.
skill, yeah.
you just take the toilet, you sell the toilet, and you buy a new toilet.
Why do you need to repair your toilet? You must have just some wicked vicious piss.
I don't know. All I've ever done is piss. I don't have a quote, ask girl. I don't have a quote, random British girl. Mah-Dry. Mah-Dry, why does Ursim look?
It has eyes.
What?
It's not.
He enjoys vision.
Why does he look what?
Because if not, he'd bump into his cheese.
Yes, they're just
He just
mountains
decided,
of.
he
Actually,
woke
how's
up
my
one day and
cheese
said,
stock
hey, I
going?
just want to look at things.
I still have 23 cheese. I'm good. Oh god, I'm gonna repair the shower.
God damn it.
Fixed it. Go back to writing
Wicked
your
vicious
novel.
piss, Snappy Shipper.
No, I don't want to share this on. It's on Twitter and Facebook. Oh my god, they would.
Oh my gosh.
Do it.
Repaired bathroom fixture. Hell yeah, nigga.
There is. Is this really happening? Are you going to tweet that?
You need to tweet it. It needs to happen now. Also, they're calling me Spanish Hippo. I
Yep.
fucking hate.
Oh, it's going to be in your scrapbook.
It's gonna be my scrapbook. Yes, I check
It's an
that out all
entry.
the time. Hell yeah, nigga. Mah-Dry.
Let's try.
All of the cornbread. I tried to make an account on this the other day, and they were having server issues. Fuck that
On
noise.
Sims 3?
Yeah! Yeah, they were having server issues when I tried to make an account on their website. Fucking EA.
Huh.
Do you want to just use my account?
No. It'll probably post
I'll
it
just
to your
read
stuff
out my
then.
email and password right now to
Yeah,
you.
and then on your Facebook you'll have fixed a light fixed or fixed a bathroom fixture. Hell yeah, nigga.
That does seem a bit like you could retweet it.
Macaron bread. That's my black counterpart. That's my black brother, as they say. Now they're quoting me reading off my quotes.
What the fuck?
You know,
I
I
didn't
have
know
not
what's
seen
going on.
a tweet from Carlson in forever. And I don't mean
Tweet
in-game
Carlson.
Carlson, I mean Twitter account Carlson. After I made the Adventures of Carlson in
Did
Mountain
someone actually
Blade...
make a Twitter account?
Yeah, someone actually made a Twitter account where they were, it was like one of those Twitter accounts where they're like a character and they pretend to be
Like
that character.
roleplay Twitter accounts.
Yeah, a roleplay Twitter account for Carlson. Because I made up Carlson to be such a legend in Mountain Blade.
Does anybody want this link
Link to
What
what?
link is what?
to a roleplay Carlson?
Yes, do you have the link? Because I
I
couldn't...
don't have the link. I could find it.
Well, I tried to find it the other day and I couldn't
What
find
is
it
it?
anymore. I think it might have gotten deleted.
I didn't even know it
Why
existed.
would anyone delete that?
I don't
Also,
know, it was
apparently,
amazing!
It's illegal.
Apparently, one of your
USD.
quotes, Mah-Dry, is punch a baby.
Punch a baby in the mouth and vomit?
Oh, that one. Oh,
Man, we haven't made fun of that in a while.
No, but that's so good.
Sometimes you gotta punch a baby in the
You're a
mouth and
loser.
vomit.
You just quoted me. I got quoted. You want to use my account? Sorry, I was just too busy trying to like look at this stuff on
The
to like
stream.
read the chat. But I'm all over it now.
Yeah.
Aha.
I actually have a quotes blog on Tumblr with Mr. Brad's girlfriend.
Mr. Brad?
Yeah. Well, you know what I
Oh,
usually
they
call you,
all know
right?
my
But I thought that would
fiance, so.
demean you personally. Not really.
All my viewers know my fiance, so you can
Yeah,
say
I know,
Fatima.
but I don't want to call you Mr. Fatima because then it makes it seem like someone else wears the trousers in your relationship.
I'm not gonna say that one way or the other to avoid being hit in the head with something hard. Why does that laugh remind me of the Spice Girls?
Oh my goodness.
It reminds me of the beginning of that song, you know, tell me what you want, what you really, really
I
want.
just have a weird laugh, okay?
It reminds me of the beginning of that song. You remember that
Don't-
song?
Yes,
You shouldn't remember that song. I shouldn't either.
I'm a product of my generation.
So, you like television?
I like television.
Oh, well, to be fair, where you live, television is good. Well, not where you
Well,
currently live. Oh, go. God.
Television used to be good. Now we have things like The Only Way is Essex and
Hey,
well, to be fair, Jeremy Carl is the best program ever. I'm gonna stick up for Jeremy Carl right now because I think there was one on earlier today that was a repeat. Let me find that title of this show. It's like Jerry Springer for anyone who doesn't know, and it was.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
You know when they have those
Turquoise.
things? It's like, oh, I slept with my sister and now my dog's upset. I don't know.
I think I just ruined Turquoise's day.
I just remembered the song just from that. God damn
Well, my
it.
Chrome
Oh.
crashed. I think it was the song.
Well.
No, the title of the episode of Jeremy Carl today was "I'll prove I'm not sleeping with my wife, but is my mistress's baby mine?"
What?
Who are these people?
Fucking
How
white
do they
people
fuck that up?
Mah-Dry. I don't even know if that's a quote of mine, but that sounds like something I would say.
Fucking white people. Okay.
I just thought of an awful joke I won't make.
I was actually banned from insinuating that Fatima is a toaster as well, and now I just went into. Well, you're dry bread, right?
Oh my god.
So-
Ah! I hate bread jokes so much.
I know, I was banned from making bread jokes. I'm sorry. It's just who I am.
I love puns. I've heard every bread joke under
I know
the...
this.
Yeah.
I know. I was warned. I really apologize.
I've heard all of them. All of them. Do not even think you're being unique and clever. Because you're not!
I know I'm not. I wasn't saying that because I thought that. I was just explaining that I was banned from making bread jokes.
I know, I think Fatima gave you a stern warning.
Yes, it was very stern, but I just don't listen.
What are you talking about? You love bread puns.
Now
No,
everything's...
bread puns are good. Bread jokes are never funny.
Bread puns. I'm gonna come up with a
Bread puns
pun
are
right now.
fine. Any kind of pun.
What's
I
a
love
pun?
puns.
Puns are hilarious, especially the really bad ones that they're so bad that they're funny.
Yeah. Can I plant a minnow and get a minnow tree? Because I just learned
Why
how to
not?
fish.
No, you can use them as fertilizer.
Well, there
Put
you
a pond
go.
in your backyard.
Yeah, why not?
Carlson should have a quaint little lake shaped like a penis. Vote Hitler for 2020. I want to say that's not a quote of mine, but it is now.
Yeah,
I
you
just read it.
out loud.
Let's go, bread puns. Let's, what do I need? What do I need? I want to start gardening. Now that I, like, own a business... I need to own more businesses, actually. How do I buy things? Do you need an expansion to buy businesses? Because...
You can like co-own them, I think, but you need a whole chunk of money before that option becomes available, I think. I'm not 100% sure because, as I said, I haven't played in a really long time.
Yeah, because I know Sims 2 you needed open for business, and by the way, owning a business and open for business was the coolest thing.
What happens if you own a business is you just get like a chunk of money every week that you have to go and collect.
Oh, so you can't actually
Sims
manage the
3.
business?
That's all.
Ah, well, I still want to do it. Work out for 30 minutes to earn a cash bonus.
What?
Fuck you. Are you calling me fat? I'll have you know I used to be in the Swedish military. I was a pikeman. Then I rode around with Hernandez punch stick stealing honey from villages. I'm a lackey, Spanish hippo.
I didn't say it.
Well, it's one of my
I'm
quotes.
not
Now it'll live on
Spanish hippo.
forever as one of my quotes of your quotes.
I can't believe you've turned this into a thing now, Spanish hippo.
Yeah, that's a thing now.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry, you're Spain now. You are the country.
I am all Spain.
Spain.
What the fuck was I saying?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Okay.
Are we going to hear some snoring on the keyboard soon?
From who?
Are you going to pass out?
Me? No.
I'm just gonna go spare and pass out.
Start foaming.
Sometimes I just vomit dribble.
Yeah. We like to call those words.
To be fair though, it's far more eloquent than anything that's ever been written in My Immortal.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Don't you remember that beautiful love scene when
One.
when
30
when
of them in
Enemy
one
went to the concert with Vampire Potter, and Vampire Potter's license plate had Enemy on it, which is her name spelt wrong. And then they made out while moshing. And then
Oh my
Draco
goodness.
saw them, and he was crying in the corner of the concert, I guess.
In the corner of the
And then they
concert.
leave to go to the concert.
Yeah, then they leave and go back and never talk to him for another chapter, and then they leave to go to the concert again. Which I guess has been going on for 24 hours.
And in the middle of all of that, they stage dived.
Yep. Will moshing and making out.
While moshing and making out, and then they went to the concert later.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, how many
there was more
concerts have
than
they
one
had?
Concert.
Apparently,
many
like,
what?
MCR...
In Hogsmeade. I don't
Yes.
understand. There's no facility for that kind of concert in Hogsmeade. That's where they had it, right? Not Hogsmeade. What am I talking about? Did they? I don't remember. They had it somewhere.
You're
It was
British,
like
you're
in-
supposed to know. Don't you like,
I'm
live at
supposed to
Hogwarts?
I don't live at Hogwarts.
Because Hogwarts is in Alberta, right?
No, it's on the moon.
Yeah.
That's pig farts.
It's in space England. It's
I'm
just
actually-
across from space Australia.
Yeah, it's
Even in space is a
Space
prison
Australia.
colony. Right, back to writing porn.
I thought you were talking about me. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Alberta, isn't that in Canada? Yeah, she's in Alberta right now with family.
yeah, yeah, it's confusing.
Wasn't it you were born in Canada?
No.
No? You were in
No,
Canada for a while.
I was born in England, and then my parents were just like, let's live in Canada. So we moved into a house in Ontario, and I lived in Ontario for 2 years, and that's how I know Fatima.
Mm-hmm.
And then I moved to Alberta for 3 years, and I was like, I hate this place, so I went back to England.
Yeah, but you're in Alberta right now, aren't you? 'Cause you're
Yeah,
2
I'm in
hours
Alberta
behind.
for the summer because you can't get jobs in England.
Yeah, so you're in the same time zone as Fury right now, but that's because Fury's in a different time zone, but she doesn't have daylight savings time.
I hate
Okay.
daylight savings.
I hate it too. It's so
Bullshit.
fucking stupid.
It's
It's
so
to avoid
confusing.
missiles.
It's
Could you
to
imagine if there was a
avoid
global
missiles.
time?
Yeah, do you know why daylight savings time originally started? It was during the Cold War. It was a precautionary thing because we believed that we wanted to get our people indoors with the lights out sleeping earlier when it would get dark later.
Is this like a true fact?
This is a true fact.
Because I'm going to repeat
Yeah.
this to people all
Yes,
the time.
we
now.
wanted people doing that, and honest to God, it was because we were afraid that intercontinental ballistic missiles from Russia could strike at any moment, and if we had our lights out in the cities when it was dark, because people are sleeping, that
Then-
would mean they
then
can't
those
target key
missiles won't-
buildings.
That's a bit
Wow.
stupid, isn't that like...
That's incredibly stupid.
So that wasn't a Canadian thing,
That was
from-
an American thing. That was
was
also
down below.
approved and adopted in the United Kingdom, and thus approved and adopted in Canada because we're part of
And
the
here
empire.
as well.
You
Oh.
got it? You're not even you
Yeah.
weren't even a target.
The state that in Queensland we don't go by daylight savings, we just have normal time, but the other states of Australia all have daylight savings time.
Whenever you say the states of Australia, I just think the provinces of Canada are fun to remember.
Well, there's only a couple of states of Australia.
Hey, I noticed no one was quoting me on that one. I once sung that song on the stream.
What, the provinces...
Of
I don't
Canada.
actually know that song. All I know, there's one that's
You
a different one.
Fuck. You're not
I-
allowed
You
to
did?
be in Canada.
I-
Get out of my country.
I don't know the provinces of Canada yet.
You don't know the song?
I know most of them. I don't know the song.
The song. It's everyone learned it growing up. I guess you were
Hold
probably
on.
too old when you
I
first
came
came to
here when I
Canada.
was 13. How am I going to know a song about the provinces?
It's a
Can you
song.
imagine that, the English county song? It would go on forever.
The English County song. Is there a song called that?
No, there isn't. But
Okay, good.
if there was an English county song, it would go on forever because we have a load of counties
Yeah.
and nothing to say about them. I don't know how that works.
Ah,
Just keep talking. Talk over me.
a drama. There. Not even that many provinces.
No, there's not as many provinces as there is English counties.
Oh yeah, and the song doesn't even include the territories. So,
Well, to be fair, it's a song about provinces.
yes. The territories don't count. Fucking Inuit. I love my Inuit brethren! They give us whale blubber. And they have nice houses.
Is there a single race you have not offended?
I
Fuck
think we've
you,
got them all.
Taiwan! There we go, it's all of them.
The United States don't have counties, they have states. Oh, right, but they have counties within the states. Yeah, I understand that. Actually, you were right. I apologize profusely for that.
I'm not even gonna let that be one of my quotes in the chat. Fuck!
What?
Oh, read the chat, but don't read it aloud.
Hang on,
Okay.
let me see it. Yeah.
Oh, my computer broke because I was
Which
playing video games
one?
too hard.
There's so many things in the chat. I get some very weird questions at work.
Does that come with salt?
Well,
It's a phone! Alright, let's put the fish in the fridge. I forgot about that. Let's cook up a goldfish later.
did you find
Fry
I
them up
like
like
how they got-
scallops.
They got really lazy naming the state of Australia. It's
Didn't they
you
just
have
start naming it stuff in England?
So basically,
What?
this is all the states of Australia. It's like you got Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania, South Australia. Then you've got Northern
South
Territory.
Australia?
Yep, and then you've got
That's
the Northern
lame.
Territory, and then you ready for the rest of it?
Yeah.
Western Australia. That's it. That's all of them.
Wait, what?
Western Australia, Northern Territory, South Australia, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania.
That's it? Because it's a pretty
it.
big place. It's a continent.
Yeah, Western Australia is like half the.
It's like the
half of
6th or
Australia.
7th biggest country in the world.
Yep, it's got. That's it.
Mah-Dry, you're my favorite Twitch person. Thank you! I do drink too much coffee. Actually, I don't drink coffee at all. I drink tea.
drink
Speaking of, I
coffee
could
and
kind of
tea.
go for tea.
Could you though?
No. I just got a complimentary copy of my new book, Dr. Buttplug and the Love Sticks. I think I'll put that on the other bedside table.
just for when you have like a romantic evening
Yeah, I can
with
crack
someone
that
you've
one out.
picked up after having to do a quest to befriend them,
Yeah.
and you just whip out Dr. Buttplug and read to them.
I whip it out to Dr. Buttplug. What do I want? Hardly Hungry, there we go. That's cheap as fuck. What else can I get? I want to save up for Dirt Defiant. So now I need to eat
Australia's
less.
not that small in population, fuck yous, but I guess in comparison to like the States, it's pretty small.
In comparison to Canada,
Oh,
which
in
is the
comparison to
second
Canada,
largest country. I read that off a magnet. Sorry.
Random fact magnet.
Yeah, I know. There's like
You
a
get me
magnet.
one of those.
Canada has an extremely sparse population for its size. We're at like fucking like 20 million, and the United States is in the, I think it's like 500 million. We're not even remotely close to the United States in population, yet we're quite a bit bigger.
When we talk about population, let's talk about India.
Oh god. Look at China.
And China.
Okay, start humor novel. They spelt humor wrong. There's a U right here.
Asshole.
Fuck. I hate that. It's like, I always get bitched at in the comments from like people who don't know me in the chat, like new viewers. They're like, you're saying Dragon Ball Z wrong. And then
No,
I
we're
have
not.
to correct them that Z is how you pronounce
Of Mouse
the
and
letter.
Sims.
And they're always like, oh, you spelt this wrong, or like, you're dumb, honor isn't spelt right that. And I'm like, you're spelling it Honor, you fucking idiot. Your country was founded by middle-class slave owners. Education was not mandatory. You don't know how to spell. What is wrong with you?
You know what? It's just another thing that America did for independence. It's not that because when I was doing
Forget how to
English
spell.
language, they just wanted to change their spelling so that they could. It's like dyeing their hair pink because their mum told them not
How-
to.
So they
How
could
did they
be a
get-
unique butterfly.
I just want to know how they ended up getting mum wrong. It's M-U-M, not M-O-M.
I
That's
know!
Mom,
I call it mum.
mom,
It's mum.
mom, mom,
Like-
mom.
Fuck. Okay, so of Moose and Sims. Now I'm making a
That's
drama.
a mouse, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
Oh
This
no,
is-
that's Moose.
That's Moose. It's double O.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
would
can't
know.
actually-
I'm Canadian. Remember, we
I
ride
can't
moose.
see, okay? My screen's too
Correction,
small.
Ben Franklin was smart. Yeah, he's smart. I never said he wasn't. You gonna start
Yeah.
something with me?
We never
He
said
said
that
he
would-
was middle class.
Yeah, we never said he was an idiot or anything like that.
Yeah. It's just he was middle class. Most of them were. I'm not saying that's necessarily stupid. I'm just saying this
No.
generally not very educated.
At the
What
time.
frame is... At the time, yes.
At the time, yeah.
Mouse jousting.
Mouse
That's
jousting.
just... It rolls off the tongue. I'm making a
does,
drama,
actually.
so...
This is an
The
accurate
the
representation of a sim player once they get to their third book. They spend about 10 minutes
Yeah.
trying to decide what to call
Oh,
it.
it's not as bad as when I start, like, naming dwarf stars after genitals. The rise
damn
and
it.
fall of Ioto.
Oh my god.
I forget, was Ioto Anchor, did it have an H in it? I don't remember how he spelt it. Because I don't know
No,
if he's...
that's how he spelled
Okay.
it. He didn't spell anchor right.
Yeah. There we go. The dramatic rise and fall of Ioto Anchor.
There's piss and shit
All over my room!
My room.
That could be another trashy novel. That's
It
a German
can.
one.
How long has this stream been going? 'Cause you have
Actually,
to,
can
like-
someone check when my update was uploaded? Or perhaps when I tweeted my tweet? Because if it goes for more than 2 hours, I will have to, like, if it's
Well,
nearing...
it's not been more than 2 hours because we've not been on this call. We've been on this call for like an hour and 50 minutes, so...
Okay, then I'm going to end the
tweeted
stream
an hour
soon
ago.
and then bring it right back up. That way it'll split it up into 2 chunks on Twitch, so when I upload it to YouTube, it'll upload properly.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Wow, 18 viewers. Some of you guys are quiet. Not allowed to be.
All of the quiet.
So let's just have him sleep. I have a lot of money built up. I should spend some of that soon. I kind of want to save up to buy, like, businesses. Mah-Dry caught with his pants down.
What?
That should be the name of a book,
Oh,
apparently.
name the book, right.
Did you think that was like some kind of news article he'd just found? It's not been at least 2 hours.
I constantly bury your country, and it gets on your nerves. I'm not burying the people, I'm burying the country. Because the fucking country has an awful history, and does awful things to this day that fuck over Canada quite a bit in economy.
I'm not
hate the
singling
United
out
States.
people, it's
Yeah.
just the country
I'm
in
not
general.
singling out any people. You could be born in the United States and live there your entire life and still be a great person. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
the country itself is fucking awful.
The government sucks and all that stuff too. I'm all for communism.
Yeah, I'm good with communism also. It would work great in the States if not for the nationalism, though. Anyways, I'm going to bring in the stream for a grand total of probably 1 to 2 minutes. So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Bye.